What's up, my brother? The version 1 of Gear 5 Luffy was the first braindead unit in One Piece Bounty Rush. A lot of people hated this Gear 5 Luffy, like legit hated him though. I'm not sure why, but today my brother, we're gonna talk about the rise and fall of version 1 Gear 5 Luffy in One Piece Bounty Rush. So enough yapping and let's start Gear 5ing. When they released Gear 5 Luffy, the version 1, that was the same day I came back to OPBR for the second time. And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I tried the game on release day, okay, I repeat, this is on release day. The first day, okay, let's not say the first day. The first week I tried the game, I didn't like it. Well, I played for a couple of weeks and it felt awful. I don't like it. I don't like the game at that time. So when they dropped Gear 5, I was like, I came back to OPBR. And you know what? When I actually started playing Gear 5 or the version 1 Gear 5 Luffy, that's when things changed. The crazy part is this. The moment he dropped, players immediately hated him. And I was shocked, for real. I was shocked at that time. I was like, why do you hate a character? He's just an in-game unit. But later, I understood. Gear 5 wasn't just strong, okay? He was busted, braindead, and kinda confusing to fight at first. And not only that, he was the first character in OPBR history who could change roles. Defender to runner or runner to attacker, like whatever you wanted. And back then, players didn't even know how roles worked. Until today, I guess. Attackers defending, defenders running, and runners are fighting. But Gear 5 didn't care. He was a one-man army, my brother. People didn't even expect a role-changing EX at that time. They didn't expect a counter or a skill counter like this Gear 5 right here. And they didn't expect the meta to shift so hard. Gear 5 changed the entire game at that time. He became the best character in the entire game for one reason. That counter, it wasn't even a skill. Just hold your basic attack and there you go. You can spam that counter, my brother. Players didn't know how to deal with it. Some didn't even understand how counters worked. Then his skills, or skill 2, Basharangon, was insane. A one-tap machine, my brother. After popping it, it transformed into Stomp. So you basically get 2 skills in your skill 2, which is crazy at that time. And skill 1, it has invincibility, high damage, and it was great for survivability. And you're spamming the counter on top of that. Whew, my brother, a good Gear 5 player can cook the entire team alone. He's tanky, hard-hitting, can capture flag, which is insane. Broken unit overall. Gear 5 dominated everything until people discovered his weakness. So, first, EX Onigashima Zoro. A red attacker who could switch to red, green, or blue. Well, this unit was the first natural hard counter to Gear 5 in my opinion. But players didn't know how, for real. His counter weakness was simple. And some Zoro players out there, they noticed it. When Gear 5 pops his counter, don't attack him. Wait for 2 seconds, then you can burst. Once people figured this out, Gear 5 started getting one tap. He's getting cooked, and I'm a Gear 5 main, so I was like, oh no, they figured it out. Then Mr. Tenepe dropped Alber, and that was the real beginning of the fall. Alber could one-tap Gear 5 with skill 1 or skill 2, which is insane. And speaking of insane, Alber has insane damage. Insane survivability if you're really good at dodging. A walking anti-Gear 5 machine at that time. This was the hardest matchup for Gear 5, and the meta started turning against Luffy. But since I used Gear 5 for a long time, I actually learned to counter my counters. I could beat Alber and win 1v1s and carry games. But OPBR wasn't done ruining him. Then Bandai released Yama Ace. This man hits like a monster. Monster truck though. His damage output was insanely strong, and it was so hard for Gear 5 though. Gear 5 is having a hard time with Alber, Zoro in league, and then they add Yama Ace. It was tough. Gear 5 was getting deleted left and right, not even surviving half a second, and it didn't stop there. Then came Dark Runner Roger. Skill 2 deals 50% HP or a percentage damage. So every time he hit Gear 5, you know what? It's half HP already. And it was tough for Gear 5 Luffy to have 50% HP. And Gear 5 couldn't survive this type of damage. And remember, this is a 4v4 match, not a 1v1. People spam skills everywhere, and Gear 5 was getting cooked. EX after EX. After that, Bandai drop Lucci, Elshanks, Garp, Kuzan, Sabo, Kizaru, the new Gear 5 Luffy, and Saturn. Not just them, we also have some Bountifest units. But you know what? Every single one of them had higher damage, better survivability, faster skills, or cleaner kits. At this point, Gear 5 was done. His timing was easy to read. His counter was easy to bait. His skills didn't keep up. He simply got squeezed out by stronger EX units. Okay, let's be honest, he's still playable. You can still cook some players, but keeping up with the current EX meta, it's hard, brother. Really, really hard. He needs a buff, not just a character adjustment, a buff. But yeah, maybe character adjustment is good. As long as he can be playable, I'm good with that. But he's still one of the best support characters in the game. So boost 4ing him or leveling him is still worth it. And I will be waiting for the day they buff this version 1 of Gear 5 Luffy and bring him back, because it will bring a lot of memories though. So I wish Mr. Tenepi sir can do that though. Okay, let me know in the comments. Are you waiting for the version 1 Gear 5's return, or is it just me? Do you want his buff, or a character adjustment is enough? Well, let me know in the comments, my brother. And you know what? That's it for this video. You know the drill. Stay salty, stay awesome, and salty rock. Now signing off.
Yes, sir!